And this is my screen. Okay, guys. So now look at this. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Now look at these words on this screen. And treatment, epidemic, fever, and these are the words about health and some kind of illnesses. So nowadays we have a kind of outbreak in our country, and it is called what? Coronavirus. So, and this is our topic today, okay? Coronavirus issue. So, and this disease, what do you think about this disease? Please tell me. Write something about this disease, okay? Please, what comes to your mind when I say coronavirus? Please write them on the chat box. Please write them on the check box. What comes to your mind when I say coronavirus? Okay, anybody? Please write them. Very good. China, Jem, thank you. What else? And yes, let's write there. China. What else? Come on, guys. Yes, Esma, Naile, Yusuf Ganayva. Yes, Kutay, Jem, Efe. Please write them. Yes, China. Yeah, that's okay. What else? So, well, yes. Yeah, not actually. So, because of this, I think the main reason is China, right? And look at this country. And because of this country, look at the world. Actually, please tell me, write something on the chat box again. So when you see, okay, when you see a kind of Chinese people, okay, Chinese people, a person, okay, Chinese people, what do you do? When you see a Chinese people, okay, what do you do? You run away. Yes, very good. Okay, what else? Yeah, absolutely. Kill, yeah. Yusuf Khan Aywa says that we should murder, yes, or kill this person. But no, okay, yeah, not like that actually. Yeah, as you, Jem, says, we should run away from this kind of people, okay, as much as possible. And this is our
I
rule.
escaped from people.
Yes, very good. Very good, Derin. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we should escape, right? This kind of people. We should run away. Thank you, Derin. So, very good, guys. So, okay. Oops. All right. So, what do you think about the first symptom of this disease? First symptom, for example, Allah korusun, you are infected with coronavirus, okay? So after that, what is the first symptom? What do you do? What do you know about that? The first symptom. Okay, the first sign of, this disease. Okay, what do you think about the sign of this disease or symptom of this disease? Okay, symptom. Let me find it, please. What do you know? What do you think about that? Please write them on the chat box, please. What is the first sign? For example, okay, yes, Derin?
Hocam sesiniz gelmiyor.
Ha,
Allah
okay.
korusundan sonrasını duymadığım kesin.
Can you hear me, everybody? Please write them on the chat box, please. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, so what do you think about the, the first symptom, okay? Symptom of this disease. What is the first symptom? Very good, Cem. Fever. Yes, Derin. What else?
Bir dakika. Öksürük neydi?
Ka
Bulacağım. Bir dakika ben söylerim de.
Yes, it starts with C.
Couch.
Yes,
Couch.
cough.
Öyle-
Yes, very good.
Cough.
Cough. Very good. Thank you, Derin. And then also what else? Fever. Very good, Yusuf Kanayva and Jem. And Jem, Yusuf Kanayva asked, what does it mean, fever? Fever means that, yes. Thank you, Jem, for your answer. Yeah, a high temperature, all right? A high temperature in your body, okay? In your body, the level of your high temperature. You know, if you have a kind of 40 degrees centigrade degree, yeah, in your body, so it means that you have a kind of symptom of it. A kind of actually cough and also a kind of sore throat. Sore throat. All right. So sore throat is a kind of, you know, if you have a problem with your throat, so be careful about that. Yusuf Kanayva, thank you for your answer. Tired, very good. You feel tired, all right, when you have a kind of sign, a symptom. So actually, this virus is all about the lungs, okay, with your lungs. Do you know lungs? Actually, lung. So what does it mean, lung? Lung is a kind of, for example, it helps you breath, right? It helps you breath.
Akciğer mi?
Yes, very good. Thank you, Derin. It's a kind
Bravo
of,
Derin, maşallah var ya. Akıyor.
yeah. All right. Thank you. You can, you know, unmute your mic keys, all right? Please, you know, write them on the chat box and then you can talk on your, by using your mic, okay? Okay, that's very good, guys. Thank you. And this is the, you know, these are the symptoms, these are the signs of this virus. And then let's talk about some kind of precautions, okay? Precautions that we need to take, some kind of precautions that we should take, okay? So let's talk about that. Just write them on the chat box about the precautions that we need to take. Okay, what do you think about the precautions that we need to take? Precautions. The first one, please tell me. Write them on the chat box, please. Yes, Derin, Esma, Naile, Efe, Cem. Yes, wearing mask. Very good, Cem. Wearing mask. And what else?
Gloves.
Sorry?
Gloves.
Gloves. Very
Eldiven.
good. Wearing mask and also wearing gloves. What else?
And neydi bu? Dezenfektan.
Yeah, disinfectant, you know, this is a kind of cologne also, very good, cologne. Antivirus soaps, right? Using soaps and washing your hands with soap. Yes, washing hands. Oops, washing hands. Okay, washing hands with soap and also properly washing hands with soap properly. Okay, guys, thanks. And cologne, wearing mask. What else? Please write them on the chat box, please. Cologne, mask. What else? Yusuf Kanayva, Ege, Derin, Esma Demir. Okay, that's fine. Staying home, yes, very good, Ege Satar. This is the main topic actually, right? And if you stay at home, you don't have to wear mask, okay? So, and then you should wash your hands. But, you know, the most important thing for the best prevention actually, and the best prevention is to stay home, right? Stay home. And let me write them a kind of hashtag, please. Sorry. Okay. Very good. All right, guys. These are the precautions that we need to take. Yeah, when you see a kind of Chinese people, so you should run away. Yeah, Yusuf Kaynaev, absolutely true. And so you know that the precautions that we need to take. These are the signs and symptoms of this virus. All right, guys. Very good. So let me save this thing. Okay, this is our new board. So we will talk about again coronavirus, and let me draw a kind of line there. Okay, so oops, this is my screen. Okay, so yeah, guys, we talk about something about coronavirus. So this is the first symptom, and we talk about some kind of things about this virus. So guys, please write them on the chat box. And then, do you think this virus is epidemic? What do you think about that? This virus, this disease is epidemic or not? Please write them on the chat box, yes or no. Epidemic. This virus is epidemic. Is it true or false? Write them on the chat box, T or F. Yes, what else? Yes, yes, true. Yeah, this disease is actually very epidemic. And then also you can infect other people easily, okay? When you sneeze, when you cough, okay? We should be careful. All right, guys, thank you for your answer, Jem. And this disease is pandemic, okay? Epidemic, and also this is a kind of outbreak, okay? Outbreak, epidemic, and pandemic. You know, our government is building right now some kind of pandemic, pandemic hospitals in Sancaktepe province and also in Atatürk Airport, pandemic hospitals to, to create some kind of, to treat the people, the ill people, to sick people, infected people in these places. All right, guys. So pandemic, outbreak, and epidemic. So the next question is, this virus is contagious or not? Yes, this virus is contagious. Is it true or false? Please write them on the chat box, please. Yes. Anyone else? Just only Jem? Please, guys. Efe Kutay, please, let me look at the participants. Naile, Kutay Emre, Ege Satar, Efe, Dilara Derin, Cem, Esma. Okay. So guys, please write them on the chat box, please. Naile, are you there? Yusuf Khan Ayva. All right. Yes, Jem, you are right. Thank you for your participation. And then, this virus is contagious, okay? You can infect other people easily. Okay, you can infect other people easily. So because of that, this virus is, contagious because you can infect this disease to other people easily. So because of that, this virus is contagious. Next question is, what do you think about this virus is, sorry for that, sorry. The next question is there any kind of vaccine for this virus? Any vaccine for this virus around the world? Is there any vaccine? Yes, please write them on the chat box, please. The scientists discovered any kind of vaccine for this virus. What do you think about that? Nobody? Oh my God. Nobody's there. Ooh, yeah, no scientists discovered any kind of, discovered any kind of disease, any kind of, sorry, vaccine for this virus, okay? So because of that, there is no treatments for this virus. There is no treatment for this virus. Yeah, Jem, thank you. You are the only participant. And then I want to thank you especially to your head teacher. And I think Merve and, you know, what's that? Dilara Hoca, yeah. I will, you know, give my special thanks to you on the WhatsApp group. All right, thank you. So, and then we talk about the treatment. There is no treatment for this virus. And then also we talk about the vaccine. There is no vaccine for that. Okay. So, guys, please, do you know the meaning of the midwife? Or a kind of, you know, a nurse. Do you know the meaning of midwife? Please write them on the chat box, please. Yes, Derin? Yeah, yes, very good. So it's a kind of person who helps doctors deliver a baby, right? So that's very good. Yes, pregnant, yes, very good. Who helps doctors, not doctors actually, we can, yes, Jem, thank you for your answer. Pregnant women deliver a baby, you know, very good. It's a kind of person who is responsible for our health also. This guy helps pregnant women deliver a baby. So let's talk about home remedies. What do you think about the home remedies? For example, do you drink herbal tea? Yes or no? Please write them on the chat box, please. Do you drink herbal tea? Herbal tea. Jem says no. Yeah. Why? Why, Jem? Why don't you drink herbal tea? Yeah, what else? Please write them on the chat box, please. This is a very easy question. Do you drink herbal tea? You drink normal tea. Yeah, Jem. Yeah. Generally, I prefer normal tea in the breakfast. But, you know, in the morning, in the evening after, you know, eating my lunch, my dinner, so I drink a cup of herbal tea, and it's very good for our immune system. It's very good, important for our immune system. You know what does it mean, immune system, guys? I think you are familiar with this word. Immune system. Immune system. Do you know the meaning of it? Okay, let me write them, please. Defense system in our body, okay? Defense system in our body. For example, you are infected with any kind of disease, a kind of flu. So after that, your defense system, which is called immune system, you know, is starting to work to fight with this, virus or a kind of illness. All right. So this is a kind of defense system. Is there anybody who drinks herbal tea? Please write them on the chat box, please. Dilara, do you drink herbal tea? Dilara, Jem? Yes, you answered, yeah. Jem, sorry. Yeah, very good. And Esma, you drink herbal tea. Esma, do you drink, just lemon, or do you add something? Okay, so lemon, I think this is very, vitamin C. Okay, this is the, very important for the vitamin C. And it is called, what else? Zencefil. Have you ever heard about that? Zencefil. All right. And then I don't know the, the Turkish one, but, lemon, zencefil, and ıhlamur. These are the, herbal teas. Please, mix them, 3 of them, lemon, zencefil, and ıhlamur, all right? So after that, drink a cup of one of a cup of herbal tea every day. That's very important. So the next question is, do you take vitamin every day? Do you take vitamin every day? Yes or no? Please write them on the chat box, please. Yes, you said therein. Thank you. Yes. What else? Do you take vitamin every day? Yes or no? Okay, I think you should take vitamin every day. And I don't know the brand name of them, but actually Supradin and Pharmaton, yeah, Pharmaton and Supradin is, these are the vitamin brand names. So I advise you take some kind of vitamins every day, all right? So this is very important for your immune system and also for your body, for your defense system. All right, guys, please take them every day for not being infected with this virus. All right. So, Sergeant, contagious treatment. All right. So let's skip this part, please. Oops. Okay, guys. So let me look at another board, please. Just sorry. Save it. Sorry. Oh. Okay. So you guys, please listen to me. So for example, you have a kind of flu or a kind of fever. Okay. So after that, you have to go to any kind of hospital. All right. So the first thing that you need to do is going to hospital. So after that, the doctor asks you some kind of questions. What does the doctor ask when you go to hospital? What does the doctor ask to you? Please write them on the chat box, please, for your answer. What does the doctor ask when you go to a hospital? Please write them on the chat box, please. You go to hospital, the doctor asks you what? What?
Do you have a fever?
Very good. Do you have a fever? Thank you, Derin. What else? Yes. Do you have a fever?
Maybe cold. Your cold season.
Yeah. Do you have a cold? Very good. We can write there. Do you have a cold? And I think this is, the question is, what is the matter? What is the matter with you? Okay, what is the matter with you? And then the doctor asks you. So after that, you explain your problem. Maybe you can say that I have a flu, I have a fever, I have a cold, something like that. So after that, the doctor, prescribe, this is very important verb there, please focus on it, prescribe some medicines. Okay, some medicines, some pills. All right, the doctor prescribes some kind of medicines, pills. So after that, you have it's a kind of paper or it's a kind of code. All right, so after that, you get this prescription. All right, so let me take it off. Oops, sorry. So after that, you get this prescription. So you have a kind of prescription in your hand, on your hand. So after that, you go to where? You have a prescription, so you go where? Please write them on the chat box or talk with me, please. You have a prescription and you go where? Yeah, the first letter is P. Yeah. You have a prescription, you go where? Yeah, you go to pharmacy, okay? You pharmacy because you have a prescription and you have to take your medicines, your pills, and then you go pharmacy, or it's called chemist shop. This is another name, chemist shop. Okay, chemist shop or pharmacy. That's very good. So you take your medicines and you use them for every day. Okay, guys. And then let me save this thing. Okay. So now we will watch a video. Right now we talk about some kind of current issues. So right now we will watch a video, and then I think in the class we are using this course book Talent 2, and then you have a I think a hard copy of it in your home. So look at this picture. Sorry. So guys, please look at this picture. And then now we will talk about asking for and giving advice. Please let me write something on the board. And the first thing is, when you want to ask for advice, and also we can, give somebody advice, right? Give advice. There are two things for advice: giving advice and asking for advice. Okay, if you want to ask for advice, what do you say? Please write them on the chat box, please. If you want to ask for advice, what do you say? You want to ask for advice. Okay, what should I do? Is a kind of, asking for advice.
Hocam internet çöktü de geldi.
Ha, geldi mi şimdi?
Evet hocam.
Okay, thank you. What should I do? Or if you want to ask for advice, but if you want to give advice, what do you say? Yeah, somebody's writing. Yeah, sorry. You should. Okay, if you want to give advice, you should, what should I do? Okay, you should blah blah, you should wear mask like that, okay? Masks and gloves like that. Okay. So now look at this picture, and then in this picture, sorry. So in this picture, some of the guys are, unhappy, especially this black girl in this picture is unhappy about her appearance. And, look at this guy, and then, she is, using a kind of mirror, and then she is worrying about her appearance. So guys, please write them on the chat box, please. Do you worry about your appearance? Do you worry about your appearance? Do you worry about your appearance? What do you think about that? Please write them on the chat box, please. Yes, I worry or not. I think you are not worrying about, and you don't worry about your appearance. I think the most important thing is not your appearance. The most important thing in your life is your behavior, okay? Please focus on your behavior of other people around you, behavior of your friends, okay? Rather than the appearance of anybody, all right? So nowadays, but you are teenagers, and most of you are 15 or 16 years old, and then you have a kind of problem with your spots on your face. But don't think about like that, okay? Don't think about don't worry about your appearance. So the most important thing is your behavior. All right. So in life, please focus on your developing your behavior, developing your good qualities of you in life. Okay. So, all right. So in the next lesson, I don't know. I actually next week we will talk about, you know, the appearance, the behavior, and then also we will talk about some health topics also. But before finishing the lesson, I want you to, you know, remind you some kind of things that we learned today, and we talk about, you know, this virus issue, the signs and symptoms of them, cough, fever, and then, you know, sore throat. And then after that, we talk about the things, the best prevention, and then the precautions that we should take. Taking vitamins, that's very important, and drinking herbal tea. You know, this is very, you know, significant ones. And also, when we have a flu or a cold, where does and what does the doctor ask? And so prescriptions, pharmacy, and chemist shops. And then that's it for today. And then thank you for your participation. Please let me look at the participants part. Ali Eren, you are late. Why are you late? Ali Eren and Esma, Cem, Derin, Efe, Ege, Kutay, Merve. Merve hocam. Merve hocam hoş geldiniz. Merve hoca buradaymış.
Hoş bulduk hocam. Ben yoklama alayım diye girmiştim. O Efe'nin acaba Efe Mana mı Efe Fatih mi olduğunu sorguluyordum kendi kafamda.
Okay.
Hocam benim.
Aferin sana Efe. Vallahi gurur duydum ben sizinle.
Arkadaşlar görüşmek üzere. Süremiz 1 dakikadan az kaldı. Şimdi kapanmak üzere, muhtemelen kapanabilir her an. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.
Bizden sadece Oğulcan yok ve Uygar yok galiba değil mi?
Herhalde hocam. Yani evet, ikisi yok. Oğulcan ve Uygar yok.
Tamam. Hesabı sorulacaktır.